Good morning YouTube, it's Theloftybiker here. Welcome to day one of Lofty and Linny's Spanish adventure. The bike's loaded up, we're going to make our way down to Plymouth and catch the Pont Aven. Let's spin the old camera around. There he is, all loaded up ready. Got the tank bag on, side panniers, top box and the old Krieger 20 on the top. How good's that? I've even got my new Theloftybiker stickers, how about them? So as they say, round the flock up and get the sheep out of here. Good morning folks, it's Theloftybiker here. We're on the bike, we're loaded up, me and Linny, off to Plymouth. We're going to get the ferry. I shan't do much filming on the way there because it's a pretty tedious A30 and A38, so I'll see you as we get closer to Plymouth. Well, here we are folks, we're just leaving the A30, 40 odd miles worth of A30, and we're going to pick up the A38 here at Bodmin. It's a little bit better road, from an enjoyment point of view that is. The A30 can be very tedious, especially with 10 miles worth of roadworks. So, I'll see it again when we get a bit closer to the boat. Here we are, crossing the Tamar from Cornwall into Devon. Devonport. It's free for motorcycles, although you do have to stop. Thank you. It's been lovely and sunny all the way down, and now it's decided to cloud over as we've arrived at Plymouth. We're going to nip to Mackie D's and have a cup of coffee and a bite to eat, and then we'll go down and sort out getting on the boat in a while. See you shortly. Okay folks, here we are entering Plymouth. We've just had a bite to eat from Mackie's and we're going to get the ferry. I always think it's exciting, this last bit before you get on the ferry. And then you have to sit and wait for ages to check in, and then ages to get through passport control, and then ages to get on the boat. But it's all worth it, isn't it? So here we go, we bear left here. Sunday in Plymouth. The traffic's quite light considering. We should get a view of the boat very shortly. We're nearly here. Beautiful yachts. Okay, check in. I'll switch the camera off while we're checking in. There we go. The Pont Aven. We're going on. Very nice Frenchmen waiting for us. This is the exciting bit, down the ramp. Are we on the right hand side? We normally are. Oh, I'm in the corner. I'm little Jack. $8413 Emil Schofenecker. How posh is that? Here we go. Couple of beds. Telephone. Here's the ensuite. Separate bulk. How posh is this? Towels look a bit tired, mind. Very nice. TV. Oh, even a safe. Minibar. Looks like somebody's tipped wine all down the minibar. It's not been cleaned very well. I've emptied the bins, mind. Oh, we got a 3-piece suite. How about that? We've also got a balcony. Here we are. It's all gone quiet. All gone quiet. It's amazing you can get an upgrade if you ask. It doesn't even cost much. There's Linda Pie.
Hiya.
Say hello, Linda Pie.
Hiya.
Very nice. Anyway, time for a shower and beer o'clock. See you in a minute. A beautiful evening to leave Plymouth. Naval vessel in the distance. We're following the guide. Busy, busy. Look at the waterways. Boats coming and going everywhere. Beer o'clock, I think, Linny. What do you say? Beer o'clock?
Again, we've already done one.
Okie dokie.
Votre attention, s'il vous plaît, ceci est un message de sécurité. L'accès au garage est strictement interdit pendant la traversée. En cas d'urgence, un signal d'alarme constitué de 7 coups brefs et un coup long est diffusé sur l'ensemble du navire. Au même moment, un flash blanc est émis à l'attention des personnes malentendantes. À ce signal, les passagers devront regagner un lieu de rassemblement et suivre rigoureusement les instructions de l'équipage. Des gilets de sauvetage vous seront alors remis. En cas de situation critique, sur décision du commandant, un signal constitué d'une succession d'au moins 4 sons longs sera diffusé.
Good morning, YouTube. Theloftybiker here and Linny. We're on the Pont Aven. Day 1. Well, I suppose you could call it day 2. It's Monday the 11th of October. Here's a good view out to sea. We're standing on the heliport on the pont. I'll whiz the camera around, give it a bit of a view. There's the big engine. All the way up to the top, look at that. Oh, it's huge. Well, we're going to go and have a cup of tea, ain't we, Linny?
Yes.
Yes. See you in a bit. We're nearly at Santander. Bit of a while to wait yet, but not far away. We've had a bit of breakfast. The posh restaurant, the lovely restaurant. Oh, it's doing some sort of really horrible mess. There's no buffet. You can't get up and help yourself to everything. Everything's served on you. and it was all juices and bits of scone and all sorts of shit, so we didn't bother with none of that. We went into the self-service and had a full English. Very, very moderate, I would say. Not very warm, not very pleasant, in fact. Not very good. But we had a decent night last night. We had a lovely meal in the restaurant. And the crossing's going quite well. I'll just go do a bit of a sweep round so you can have a look. It's quite windy. Well, it's always windy at sea, isn't it? Here we go, round and round and round. It's a big boat. I'm on the top, right on the top of the boat. Anyway, that'll do for now. I'll see you next time when I'm on the bike and we're getting off in Santander. Here we go, Spain. Santander. Through the tributary and dock. We should be on dry land in about an hour. Beautiful. Sightseeing boat following in. See you in a bit. Good morning, YouTube. We're on the bike. We had a fairly long wait downstairs, but it wasn't too bad. I was stuck up in the corner. It's passport control now, so here we are in the right hand queue to get checked in and released into the wilderness. How good is that? I'll give you the call in a moment. Okay folks, so we've cleared the ferry port. We had to do a bit of motorway for a while, the S30, and we joined the N634, and now we're actually joining the CA147 for Islay. As soon as you come off the main road, everything's a 50 clicks. So you do 55 and you get overtaken. That's how it goes, isn't it? Anyway, it's a balmy 20 degrees here in Spain. The trees seem a little bit greener than back home, but they've not started to turn so much. But it's looking good. Let's hope we get a bit of decent roadage in for the next few miles. We're just leaving Baranga. I'll let you have a quick look at the road, and then I'll switch off for a bit and have a chat with you when we get a bit closer to Islay. See you in a minute. Okay folks, we're just on the outskirts of Islay. Put my visor down. Islay, the sunny seaside village up on the north coast. We've not had a bad run actually. My sat nav's changed to international time, so it said you'll be there at 3:30, and I was looking at my clock and thinking, well, it's only 2:30, and all of a sudden I saw a sign for Islay, thinking, oh, so my sat nav's updated to international time. But my clock, of course, on the bike is still on English time. So now it is 3:40 Spanish time, and there's some very nice looking hotels here. Lovely little place. We'll have to have a walk round and explore later on. Hopefully there's some al fresco dining. We're looking for a place called the Hotel Astor. Astoy, that's it there. The one with a big blue H on the roof. Can you see it? Well, here's the beach. La plage. Oh. So here we are. Good evening YouTube. Monday the 11th today. We've just rode into Islay. Beautiful little seaside place, Islay. Can you see the sea behind me? There you go. Swing it round. Oh, there's the hotel. The Hotel Astor. Big hotel. Lots of rooms. Big massive restaurant. It's 4:30ish now. The restaurant's rammed. Never likely nobody eats till 8 o'clock at night. They'll just pan across the bay. Lots and lots of bars, cafes. Bit of an island thing there coming on. Beautiful. Very pretty. It's not all about getting into the mountains the first day. We had a nice ride up here. It was only an hour and a half from the boat. The boat docked in at 1 o'clock, and it was 2 o'clock virtually before we were rolling. Checks all over the place, but that's what you expect. It's not been bad at all. So we will have a walk round. Yeah, there it is. Anyway, I'm going to get a beer and I'll catch up in a minute. Here we go, it's beer o'clock. So, an Amstel and a glass of wine, €4.20. Plate of olives, €3. How good is that? If you'd have been in St Ives, you'd have paid 15 quid for that. He's looking at you, kid.